What's up? What's happening? What is going on, Cantaloupes? We all enjoy the sanctity and purity of sport. It is a form of entertainment in which we do not know what is going to happen, or, at least it's not scripted. Sometimes refs or players fix matches for some sort of reason. I'm Mike Cantalupo, and today we present 10 crazy incidences involving players and refs fixing games. World Cup Disgrace. This was a 1982 World Cup match between West Germany and Austria. Algeria shocked Germany in the opening game. West Germany needed for them to win and Austria to move on. So West Germany scored in the 10th minute, but then both teams clearly just fixed the match after that. Both squads stopped trying and didn't even push on offense. West Germany won 1-0, both teams then advanced. But FIFA said neither team really broke the rules. Sure, yeah, but it was obvious that they were both content with that 1-0 victory. Pakistan cricket scandal. This is the Pakistan men's national cricket team. Huge sport in Pakistan. They were convicted of taking bribes to throw a game in London back in 2010. The International Cricket Council banned 3 players for 5 to 10 years. Players were arrested for spot fixing. Agent Mazhar Mahid took money and promised players he would purposely put up bad performances. It was a bad moment for the world of cricket, which is actually really, really large. Robert Hoegler's Bundesliga Scandal. A report from 2005 said that referee Robert Hoegler was fixing matches. It was a $2 million scandal. He admitted to fix matches in the 2nd and 3rd division for Bundesliga. He was reportedly involved in a Croatian crime syndicate. Hoegler would then step down. He's been banned from life for soccer. Could you blame him? 2 years and 5 months in prison. 1978 Boston College points shaving scandal. These were brothers Rocco and Anthony Perla. They were gamblers and they had a plan. They talked to Rick Kuhn, one of their friends. Kuhn played on the BC Eagles. Kuhn and Jimmy Sweeney would work to make sure BC didn't cover the point spread. This allowed gamblers to know what bets to place for their games. ESPN said 9 games were impacted by the point shaving scandal. Plenty of arrests, including gangster James Burke, who was given 20 years for his involvement. The Perla brothers were sentenced to prison. Kuhn got 10 years. Badminton at the 2012 Summer Olympics. This was the Olympics in London. It was the women's badminton tournament. The teams had already clinched a spot onto the knockout stage. 2 teams from South Korea, 1 from China, and 1 from Indonesia were caught throwing games. They threw them to draw more favorable matchups in the upcoming knockout round, but ultimately they were disqualified from the tournament. It was obvious they weren't trying to win. Cavs get David Blatt canned. Blatt coached the Cavs to the NBA Finals. He was fired in January 2016 after a 30-11 start. ESPN reported that the Cavs threw a game against Portland. What's the reason? Well, to get Blatt fired. If you watch the game highlights, they definitely look careless and unmotivated. Tyronn Lue replaced Blatt. The Cavs then won a championship. Tim Donaghy, he was an NBA ref for 13 years. The FBI investigated and found out that Donaghy was betting on games. Donaghy made plenty horrible officiating calls. He was allegedly doing it to cover the point spread in games he bet on. Absolute definition of match fixing. He was sentenced to a 15-month prison sentence and definitely a blemish in NBA's history. Crashgate. 2008 Singapore Grand Prix, the Renault F1 team convinced driver Nelson Piquet Jr. to crash his vehicle on purpose. It gave an advantage to his teammate Fernando Alonso. He crashed on the 14th lap. Alonso won the race. Renault F1 was fined millions. Members and employees were suspended, some banned for life. 2015 FIFA Corruption Scandal. It was U.S. investigators who revealed FIFA corruption. It involved collusion between one of the leagues and officials. Over a dozen people were indicted for racketeering and money laundering. CONCACAF President Jeffrey Webb was arrested. 7 FIFA officials were also arrested, believed to have taken over $150 million in bribes. Corruption happened in multiple countries across the world. Oh, soccer will probably never be the same, but they did have a great World Cup to clear it up. Black Sox Scandal. This is the Reds and White Sox 1919 World Series. 8 White Sox players were bribed from gamblers to throw the series. One pitcher hit a batter on purpose. Lefty Williams lost 3 games in the series. 8 players were banned for life from baseball. It includes the legendary shoeless Joe Jackson. There were petitions to let him into the Baseball Hall of Fame, but it never was successful. The Black Sox scandal rocked the world, and the White Sox wouldn't win the World Series until 2005. They call it the Black Sox, because it's like White Sox, but it's dirty. You get it? What do you think is the craziest match-fixing sports scandal? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, hit the like button. Until next time, I am so hungry. Thanks for watching.